Thank you, Mr. Master of Ceremonies. President of the Communal Credit Union Board of Directors, Petra Fraser and other directors, the President of the Rotaract Club of Grenada, Ms. Vondi Cyrus and other members of the board, the Chief Education Officer from the Ministry of Education, Ms. Angela Finley, members of the head table here, the panel of judges and all the other persons, teachers, school students, supporters, well-wishers, a pleasant good afternoon to one and all. I stand here very proud to be partnering with the Rotaract Club of Grenada to bring this very important event, competition, opportunity back to our schools and our students. I could recall many, many years ago, when I was their ages, I participated in, I believe it was spelling bee. I can't remember if it was a different kind of spelling competition, but I believe it was spelling bee at the St. Louis Girls R.C. School. I don't have a lot of memories, so I probably didn't place very well, but I recall I participated. So, and you know, for those who know who I am, I come from a family of educators, my parents, especially my mom. So when I was approached by Rotaract representatives to, you know, partner with them in bringing the competition back, it was not a difficult decision to make. And I could recall when I met with the board and we had discussions, there were so many questions and comments, you know, and discussions. I could see even then the excitement and the passion with which they really wanted to bring this competition back. So it was a very easy decision for the board and management to make to support this competition. I want to congratulate the Rotaract team. From what I've seen with the preliminaries all the way now to the semis and the finals, they've done an excellent job and high commendations for that. I also want to congratulate all the schools who would have participated and gotten up to this point. Special shout out to the finalists. As a former Heinz school, I might have a little bias in terms of who I support, but I wish all the students well. And the thing is, the credit union movement in general, but communal as well, a big principle that we operate on is empowerment of persons. And, you know, these kinds of competitions, I mean, besides the competitive aspect of it, but, you know, it helps to promote and foster, you know, hard work and dedication among these students. And that's precisely the kind of thing that we would like to be associated with. So we want to wish them all the very best. And we look forward to, you know, continuing to partner with Rotaract Club to bring this competition another year and another year and another year. So thank you all once again, and I hope we have a very good competitive, you know, finals here this afternoon. So thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Antoine. Indeed, without the sponsorship of the Communal Cooperative Credit Union, this event would not have been possible. So we indeed want to thank you again for that. Thank you and the organization. At this point in time, ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce our Chief Judge to read the rules for us, Ms. Judy McCutcheon.
Good afternoon, everyone. All right, so the following briefly outlines the running of the spelling bee competition for the final round. Any questions or queries should be directed to the panel of judges only by the chaperone to the participant. The participants will be asked to spell in rounds with each student spelling one word per round. Participants will be called to the microphone to spell their respective word, after which he or she will return to their assigned seat. Each word will be called once, then the word will be used either in a sentence or a definition given, after which the word will be called a second time. Students will begin to spell the word after the word has been called a second time and after the word caller says begin. Participants have 10 seconds to commence spelling the word. Timing will begin after the word is called a second time and the moderator says begin. If after 10 seconds there is no start, the participant loses his or her turn and the word is recorded as incorrectly spelled. So each participant within the first 10 seconds must start spelling the word. Once 20 seconds have elapsed and the participant has not yet completed the word, the participant will not be allowed to restart but can continue until the spelling time frame has elapsed. Each participant has 30 seconds to complete the spelling of the word. Participants have, within the 20-second time frame, participants can restart the spelling of the word twice. After the 20 seconds, they're not allowed to restart the word, but they can continue if they had already started. So they can continue up to the 30 seconds because they have 30 seconds to complete spelling the word. In this final round, participants will not be allowed any incorrectly spelled words. This means that once the word is spelled incorrectly, the participant is automatically eliminated from the competition. If at the end of any round, there are 3 participants remaining in the competition, the next person to spell his or her word incorrectly will automatically be eliminated from the competition and will become the participant who will accede to the 3rd place in the competition. The last 2 participants will then continue the competition until there is a round of words in which one participant spells his or her word incorrectly and the other spells his or her word correctly or vice versa. Once this occurs, the person who spells his or her word incorrectly is automatically considered the 2nd place participant, and the one who spells his or her word correctly will be named the champion of the spelling bee competition. This means that if in any round both persons spell their word incorrectly, the competition continues until one participant spells a word incorrectly. After 10 seconds, the bell will be rung once. After 20 seconds, twice. And after 30 seconds, 3 times. I want to remind participants to please remember to repeat the word before you start spelling. Wait for the moderator to say begin, repeat the word, and then you start to spell. If we have a tiebreaker, in the event that all the words of a round have been exhausted and there is still a tie among 2 or more participants, the tie must be broken by a sudden death spell-off. This spell-off allows each participant 90 seconds to spell as many words as possible. The words will be given by the moderator. The participant with the highest number of correctly spelled words will emerge as the winner of the tiebreaker. Thank you.
Lovely. Now, before I hand you over to the word caller, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to reintroduce our panel. As our judges, we have Rotarian Judy McCutcheon and Rotarian Keisha Miller, and also Rotarian Alana Wilson. Our word caller, past Rotaractor Kemelin Regis, timekeeper, Rotaractor Shiris Noel and Rotaractor Greta Ambrose. Our scorekeepers, Rotaractor Shaquita Joseph and Rotaractor Val Andrews. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point in time, I want to hand you over to the word caller, who will guide you through, who will facilitate the remainder of the final rounds. Students, good luck.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, participants. Okay, you guys got a rest, you guys got some food, you have no excuse. Good afternoon, participants. Good afternoon. Lovely. This is better than this morning. So we are going to begin the finals of the spelling bee. Are you ready? Yes. One person over there. Are you ready? Yes. There we go. Okay, we are ready for you. So we begin again as we did this morning. So we're going to pretend we're all starting with a clean slate. We're energetic. We're going to start from the beginning with Alpha Junior School. Remember, you have to repeat the word you thought you heard. We need some mic adjustment help. Thank you. And we will begin round one. Alpha Junior School. Your word comes from the category professions and occupations. Your word is pyrotechnics, the art of making fireworks. Pyrotechnics. Begin.
Pyrotechnics. Pyrotechnics.
Correct. Beacon Junior School. Your word comes from the category flora and fauna. Your word is protozoan. A protozoan is an animal with only one cell. Protozoan. Begin.
Protozoan. Protozone. Protozoan.
Incorrect.
Protozoan. Prottozone.
Incorrect.
Protozoan. Protozoo.
Just finish.
Zon.
Okay. So we have been advised that you heard the wrong word. The word is protozoan.
Zoan? Is it protozoan?
Okay, we were advised to give you a new word. Okay? Your word is, from the category festivals, extravaganza. The cultural extravaganza was filled with music and dancing. Extravaganza. Begin.
Extravaganza. Extravaganza. Extravaganza.
Correct. Berean Christian Academy. Your word comes from the category festival. Your word is commemorate. A statue has been built to commemorate the 100th anniversary of the poet's birthday. Commemorate. Begin.
Commemorate. C-O-M-E-M-O-R-A-T-E.
Incorrect.
Commemorate. C-U-M-E-M-O-R-A-T-E.
Incorrect.
Commemorate. C-U-M-M-E-M-O-R-A-T-E.
Incorrect. The correct spelling of commemorate is C-O-M-M-E-M-O-R-A-T-E. Caliste Government School. Your word comes from the category countries and nationalities. Your word is Djibouti, a country at the Horn of Africa which has a population of approximately 600,000 inhabitants. Djibouti. Begin.
Djibouti. Djibouti. J-A-B-U-T-E. Djibouti.
Incorrect.
Djibouti. G-A-B-U-T-I. Djibouti.
Incorrect.
Djibouti. Djibouti. J-A-B-U-T-Y.
Incorrect. The correct spelling of Djibouti is D-J-I-B-O-U-T-I. Grace Lutheran School. Your word is from the category flora and fauna. Your word is deciduous. Deciduous trees seasonally shed their leaves. Deciduous. Begin.
Could you please repeat the word?
Deciduous.
Deciduous. D-I-S-I-D-G-O-U-S.
Incorrect.
D-E-S-I-J-O-U-S.
Incorrect. The correct spelling of deciduous is D-E-C-I-D-U-O-U-S. Limes Mennonite School. Your word is from the category law. We're waiting for your mic adjustment. Your word is indictment, a formal accusation initiating a crime case presented by a grand jury and usually required for felonies and other serious crimes. Indictment. Begin.
Indictment. I-N-T-H-Y-T-M-E-N-T.
Incorrect.
Indictment. I-N-T-H-I-T-M-E-N-T.
Incorrect. The correct spelling of indictment is I-N-D-I-C-T-M-E-N-T. St. Andrew's RC School. Your word comes from the category words commonly misspelled. Your word is daiquiri, a cocktail made from rum, lime juice, and sugar. Daiquiri. Begin.
Daiquiri. D-A-C-A-R-Y.
Incorrect.
Daiquiri. D-A-C-A-R-I.
Incorrect.
Would you please repeat the word?
Daiquiri.
DACARIE.
Incorrect. The correct spelling of daiquiri is DAIQUIRI. The St. George's Anglican Senior School. Your word comes from the category Language and Arts. Your word is chiasmus. A chiasmus is a rhetorical or literary figure in which words, grammatical constructions, or concepts are repeated in reverse order in the same or a modified form. Chiasmus.
Chiasma.
Begin.
Chiasmus. KEASMAS.
Incorrect.
Chiasmas. KIASMAS.
Incorrect.
Chiasmas. KYASMAS.
Incorrect. The correct spelling of chiasmus is CHIASMUS. St. Matthew's RC. Your word comes from the category festival. Your word is soiree. A soiree is an evening party, even often with musical entertainment. Soiree. Begin.
Can you please repeat the word?
Soiree.
Soiree. SUARAE.
Incorrect.
SWARAE.
Incorrect.
SUARAY.
Incorrect. The correct spelling of soiree is SOIREE. The final word in this round goes to St. Peter's Catholic School. Your word comes from the category festival as well. Your word is cavalcade. A cavalcade is a line of people, vehicles, horses, etc., following a particular route as part of a ceremony. Cavalcade.
Cavalcade. CAVALKAY.
Incorrect.
KAVALKAY.
Cavalcade.
CAVALKAYED.
Incorrect. The correct spelling of cavalcade is CAVALCADE. We are moving on to round 2.
Okay, so what we're going to do, based on the rules, we will do a tiebreaker with everybody who got their words incorrect. So Alpha Junior School and Beacon Junior School don't have to spell again. Everybody else will
have 90 seconds to spell as many words correctly as you can. And I would really like to ask you to listen carefully to the word caller. Listen carefully to how she's pronouncing the word. Repeat the word and then, and just, okay?
Okay, we are going to start with Berean Christian Academy. So since this is a tie break, we're only going to call the word. And you're going to be the word and indicate, and we will indicate whether you're correct or not, okay? And you have 90 seconds. Okay, we're ready. Word number 1, geocaching.
Geocaching. Geocashin.
Incorrect. In reincarnation. Reincarnation.
Reincarnation. Reincarnation.
Correct. Ebullient.
May you please repeat the word?
Ebullient.
Ebullient. Ibouiant.
Incorrect. Synchronize.
Synchronize. Syncrinise.
Incorrect. Luxembourg.
Luxembourg.
Berg.
Luxembourg. Luxembourg.
Correct. Equanimity.
Equanimity. Equanity.
Correct. Time is up. Thank you. Okay, we are on to Caliste Government School. Right. Your first word is constellation.
Constellation. Constellation. Constellation.
Correct. Ascendaton.
Ascendaton. Ascindaton. Ascendaton.
Incorrect. Fluorescent.
Fluorescent. Florесcent. Fluorescent.
Incorrect. Steeplechase.
Repeat.
Steeplechase.
Steeplechase. Steeplechase. Steeplechase.
Incorrect. Adjudicator.
Adjudicator. Aduricator.
Incorrect. Stereoscopic.
Stereoscopic. Stereoscopic. Stereoscopic.
Correct. Syncopation.
Syncopation. Syncopation. Syncopation.
Incorrect. Spectroscopy. Sorry, I'll call another word. Polytheistic. Polytheistic.
Polytheistic. Polytheistic.
Incorrect. That's the end of your round. So we are now Grace Lutheran. Your first word is Confucianism.
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 Confucianism. Confucionism.
Incorrect. Apprenticeship.
Could you please repeat the word?
Apprenticeship.
Apprenticeship. APPRENTICESHIP.
Correct. Querulous.
Could you please repeat the word?
Querulous.
QUELLOUS.
Incorrect. Incongruity.
Could you please repeat the word?
Incongruity.
Incongruity. INCONCRUELTY.
Incorrect. Sommelier.
Could you please repeat the word?
Sommelier.
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 SOMELIA.
Incorrect. Sacrilegious.
Sacrilegious. SACRILIGOUS.
Incorrect. Sovereignty.
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 SOVEREIGHNTY.
Incorrect. Thank you. Limes Mennonite School. Your first word is Azerbaijan.
AZERBAIJAN.
Correct. Geostationary.
Geostationary. GEOSTATIONARY.
Correct. Beleaguer.
Can you repeat the word?
Beleaguer.
Belega. BELEGA.
Incorrect. Interplanetary.
Interplanetary. INTERPLANETARY.
Correct. Crepuscular.
Crepuscular. CRIPASCULAR.
Incorrect. Armageddon.
ARMAGEDON.
Incorrect. Pneumatology.
Pneumatology. PNEUMATALOGY.
Incorrect. St. Andrew's RC School. Your first word is acluophobia.
Could you please repeat the word?
Acluophobia.
ACHNOPHOBIA.
Incorrect. Miscellaneous.
MISSALENEUS.
Incorrect. Accelerometer.
ACCELEROMETA.
Incorrect. Kazakhstan.
KAZAKSTAN.
Incorrect. Asthenosphere.
ASTHENOSPHERE.
Correct. Televangelism.
Could you please repeat?
Televangelism.
TELEVANGISM.
Incorrect. Extraterrestrial. Oh, sorry. Your time is up. Okay. St. George's Anglican Senior. Your first word is papyrophobia.
Papyrophobia. PAPYROPHOBIA.
Correct. Calisthenics.
Calisthenics. KALESTENETHICS.
Incorrect. Planetesimal.
Planetesimal. PLANETISMAL.
Incorrect. Paraphernalia.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Paraphernalia.
Paraphernalia. PARAPHONEILA.
Incorrect. Bacchanalia.
Bacchanalia. BACCHANALIA.
Correct. Time? Okay, sorry. Sorry. Okay, sorry, I'll give you a new word, okay? Cardiomyopathy.
Cardiomyography. CARDIOMYOGRY.
Incorrect. Hibernaculum.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Hibernaculum.
Hibernaculum. HYBERNACULIUM.
Incorrect. Okay? Okay. Okay. We have one more word for you. Okay. For the audience's benefit, calisthenics was pronounced incorrectly, so we're giving him one more word. Which one? What did I have a word on the list? Okay, so your last word is onomatopoeia.
Onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia.
Correct. Okay, just bear with us 1 minute. We'll proceed shortly. Okay, guys. Just to give you some concept of what's going on, we have such brilliant students here that we have in this tie break. We are they're going through so much words that we're just making sure we dot all our I's, cross all our T's before we continue, okay? That's all the small break words. We thank you for your patience. All right, so we are going to continue with our last two persons in a tie break, and they are St. Matthew's RC. We're going to start with you. Your first word is Hanukkah.
Can you please repeat the word?
Hanukkah.
Hanukkah. Hanukkah.
Correct. Centennial.
Septimial.
Incorrect. Bicentenary.
Bicentenary. Bicentenary.
Correct. Calling.
Can you please repeat the word?
Calling.
Colin. Collin.
Incorrect. Amphibian.
Amphibian. Amphibian.
Aquatic.
Aquatic.
Correct. Go ahead.
Aquatic. Aquatic.
Correct. Chrysalis.
Chrysalis. Crycallis.
Incorrect. Erie. Oh, the time has been exhausted. And our final participant in the tiebreak is St. Peter's Catholic School. Okay, your first word is Simeon.
Can you please repeat the word?
Simeon.
Cymian.
Incorrect. Accipiter.
Accipiter. Accipiter.
Correct. Cops.
Cops. Cops.
Incorrect. Ecotone.
Can you please repeat the word?
Ecotone.
Ecotone. Ecotone.
Correct. Pelagic.
Pelagic. Pelagic.
Correct. Rookery.
Rookery. Rookery.
Correct. Odonata.
Odolata. Odolatter.
Incorrect. Lichen.
Lichen. Lichen.
Incorrect. Contextual.
Contextual. Contexual.
Incorrect. Evocative.
Evocative. Evocitive.
Incorrect. Connotation.
Connotation. Contation.
Incorrect.
Okay, this is getting extremely exciting at this point. So we have another tiebreaker. And this tiebreaker is between St. Matthew's RC School and St. Peter's Catholic School. And this tiebreaker is for third place. All right, so everyone else, they did not get as many words as the last two participants. So they are automatically out of the competition. And so now the tiebreaker for third place is between St. Matthew's RFC School and St. Peter's Catholic School. So we have, can you just give us a few moments, please, to get the words together?
For these two participants, St. Matthew's RC School. Okay. Mm-hmm. So so for St. Matthew's and St. Peter's, both of you will be given
So they want us to replace the words and then run the type. I don't know, but I just did.
Okay, so this is the point of discussion here. We are replacing two words from those called in the tie-break session because they were called earlier in the regular run of the spelling bee. So that is what is going on at this time. So we apologize for the delay. So we are going to be doing that with only St. Matthew's RC and St. Peter's Catholic School. All right? So your word is sessionary.
Sessionary. Cessionary.
Correct. Thank you. Right, and St. Peter's Catholic School. Your word is recusation.
Recusation. Recusation.
Correct.
Just for fear. Unless it come off, yeah.
Okay, so I would like to thank the participants who did not make it through. So as I call your name, just come to the front and take a bow and get back to your seat in the audience. So we have Berean Christian Academy. Calise Government School. Grace Lutheran School. Limes Mennonite. St. Andrew's RC School. St. George's Anglican Senior School. Thank you, participants. You did exceedingly well. So thank you very much. Let's give them another round of applause. All right, so we are going to do the tiebreaker for third place, and then we'll have to do a tiebreaker for first and second place, but we will go with third place first. Not tiebreaker, but a rounds for first and second place.
Okay, so these two in the end. Okay, we are doing the tiebreaker for third place. Audience, a reminder to please be quiet so that our participants can hear the words and that we can hear them as well. Okay, so we'll start with St. Matthews. So you will have, as in a tiebreaker, 90 seconds. Okay? Bahrain.
Bahrain. Bahrain.
Correct. Cyprus.
Cyprus. Cyprus.
Correct. Eritrea.
Eritrea. Eritrea.
Correct. Amortization.
Can you please repeat the word?
Amortization.
Amortization. Amortization.
Incorrect. Libertist.
Libertist. Libertist.
Incorrect. Synchronism.
Synchronism. Synchronism.
Correct. Fungible.
Fungible. Fungible.
Infringement.
Infringement. Infringement.
Correct. And correct before. Oust.
Oust. Oust.
Correct. Mercantilism.
Can you please repeat the word?
Mercantilism.
Mercantilism. Mercantilism.
Correct. Thank you. And we're going on to St. Peter's Catholic. Yes. Your first word is appropriation.
Appropriation. Appropriation.
Correct. Hierarchy.
Hierarchy. Hierarchy.
Correct. Xenophobia.
Xenophobia. Xenophobia.
Correct. Egalitarian.
Egalitarian. Egalitarian.
Correct. Unassimilated.
Unassimilated. Unassimulated.
Incorrect. Nepalese.
Nepalese. Nepalese.
Correct. Qatari.
Qatari. Qatari.
Correct. Bourgeois.
Can you please?
Bourgeois.
Bourgeois.
Correct. Siboney.
Siboney. Ciboney.
Correct. Plantocracy.
Plantocracy. Plantocracy.
Correct. Homogeneity.
Can you please repeat the word?
Homogeneity.
Homogenity.
Incorrect.
So, this was really exciting and really close. 8 and 9. That was close. So, the person who won this round, or the school, for third place is St. Peter's Catholic School. Thank you very much to St. Matthew's. You did excellent. So thank you. Take a bow. Let us give her a... Yes. You did very, very well. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next... We're going to move on to the next round for first and second place.
Okay, so we'll begin at the beginning with Alpha Junior School. Is there anything on the back now? Okay, we're back to you having 30 seconds. Yeah? As in a normal course. I don't know.
So remember the rules. You start within the first 10 seconds. Then you have up to 20 seconds to repeat the word twice. And then you have up to 30 seconds in total to spell the word. Okay? And remember to repeat the word. And start after the moderator says begin. Okay?
Okay, your first word comes from the category Flora and Fauna. Your word is Lepidoptera. The Lepidoptera is an order of insects that includes moths and butterflies. Lepidoptera. Begin.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Lepidoptera.
Leapadoptera.
Incorrect.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Your time is up.
You can't restart.
Beacon Jr.
Yeah.
No, you can't. This one.
Is you do the word thing through the word hard? No. Monopause isn't a hard word like that.
Okay. So your word
No, this word not.
Your word comes from the category Emotions and Personal Traits. Your word is obstreperous. Obstreperous refers to noisy, clamorous, or boisterous behavior. Obstreperous. Begin.
Obstreperous. Opstreperas.
Incorrect.
Obstreperous. Opstreperas.
Incorrect. The word go ahead.
Obstreperous.
Obstreperous. Okay, so we'll go that another round with both participants. The word obstreperous is spelled obstreperous, obstreperous.
So we have eccentricity, heliopause. So we have
Okay, so we're going to start back with Alpha Junior School. Okay. Your word comes from the category astrology and astronomy. Your word is eccentricity. Eccentricity defines the shape of an object's orbit. Eccentricity. Begin.
Eccentricity. EXANTRICITY.
Incorrect.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Eccentricity.
Eccentricity. EXCENTRICITY.
Incorrect. Eccentricity is spelled ECCENTRICITY. Beacon Junior. Your word also comes from the category astrology and astronomy. Your word is heliopause. She wondered if he would also be smart enough to spot the hole in that proof, and one she slipped through soon after the ship passed the heliopause. Heliopause. Begin.
Heliopause. HELIOPAUSE.
Correct.
Ladies and gentlemen, participants, we have a query. I don't want to use the word dispute because it's not. So the word, one of the words, eccentricity, there seemed to have been an issue with the pronunciation of the word. So okay, so we're going to ask it to be played. Hold on, play it again.
Eccentricity. Eccentricity.
Okay, so hold on. We're gonna confer, and then we're gonna make a final decision. Okay? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to a final decision. We are leaving the results as they are. So, I'm just going to call from the bottom. In third place, we have St. Peter's. In second place, we have Alpha Junior School. You did well, okay? And in first place, we have Beacon Junior School. MC?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we have a winner and we have our top three. Once again, can you put your hands together for our top three? And also let's get another lusty round of applause for all the participants here today in the semifinals and the finals. You guys did well. So ladies and gentlemen, moving swiftly along. I would now like to invite to the podium. Oh, ladies. Guys, let's give them another round of applause, please. At this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite to give us some brief remarks the representative from the Ministry of Education, Miss Angela Finlay.
President and other members of the Rotaract Club of Grenada, principals, teachers, parents, other well-wishers, members of the media, students, and more specifically to esteemed participants in this 32nd annual Rotaract Spelling Bee competition. A very good afternoon to you all. Today I stand instead of Senator Honorable David Andrew in his capacity as Minister with responsibility for education. He expresses his regret that he cannot be here with us today. Accordingly, it is my pleasure on his behalf to bring you greetings from the Education Division of the Ministry of Education, Youth, Sport and Culture. Once alerted of this assignment, I began to ponder the genesis of Spelling Bee. I mused on the fact that informal Spelling Bee challenges was a village pastime that I also participated in as a child with much enthusiasm. Hence, I decided to delve a bit into its origin. According to information on the website of West London College and other credible sources, the concept of young people competing to spell words goes back to at least 1808. But it is likely that there were informal competitions long before then. The B in Spelling Bee is likely derived from the Old English word ben or benny, which at various times meant prayer, favor, or help given by a neighbor. Help given by neighbors. Whilst many expound on the value of Spelling Bee as an aid to students' development in the area of language arts, information obtained from further research also attests to benefits of Spelling Bee that extend beyond language. Since children are required to spell words while on stage, they also develop self-confidence, communication, and public speaking skills, and the ability to thrive under pressure. Hence, on behalf of the Division of Education, I extend profound gratitude to the Rotaract Club of Grenada for being thus a good neighbor, for its unwavering commitment to hosting an annual spelling bee competition for over 30 years. This transformative activity has provided hundreds of students at the primary school level throughout Grenada with this wonderful medium for their enhancement. The only break in the hosting of this competition that has been noted obtained during the height of the COVID pandemic. So please join with me in giving the Rotaract Club of Grenada a lusty round of applause. A special thanks is also extended to the Communal Co-operative Credit Union Limited, CCCU, for its partnership in this year's event. Such a step must be lauded in the context of the old adage, it takes a village to raise a child. For the schools that were registered and manifested participation at the different stages of this competition, I tip my hat, which I forgot, to the principals, teachers, and the participating students and their parents and guardians. Thank you all for seizing the opportunity to be involved. There could be no success without you. Congratulations to Beacon Junior School, the winner of this year's competition, and to others who will be receiving special awards today. So we think of the Alpha Junior School and also the St. Peter's Catholic School. You really did perform an awesome feat today. Thanks to everyone present here today. The Ministry of Education, Youth, Sports and Culture is counting on you for your support as we seek to fulfill our educational mandate. Long live the annual Rotaract Spelling Bee. May the true impact of this event be made manifest in the quality lives of young men and women, the future leaders of our dear land. As I close, I want you to turn to the person next to you and to say to them that the success of this nation depends on you. And I want you to join in a little spelling too. So together with me, I want you to spell the word success and then place that emphasis on the U. So let's go. 2, 3. S-U-C-C-E-S-S. Success.
Thank you so much, Ms. Finley, for those words. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point in time, we want to move on to our prize-giving ceremony. As you can see, our table right here filled with all the lovely prizes that our participants will take home today. And at this point in time, I want to invite Rotaract Makalani Manwaring to facilitate and coordinate this prize-giving aspect of today's proceedings. Mr. Manwaring.
Thank you very much, Mr. MC. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Before we get into that, I just want to say a couple things. This is truly a full circle moment for myself, having taken part in this spelling bee exactly 20 years ago. Right, I'm old, isn't it? It's from a different perspective, being able to see these brilliant minds go through this process. It was awe-inspiring, because let it be said, from the audience perspective and our viewers live, this is not easy. Going through preliminaries and semifinals under something of a gauntlet, it is not easy. And for them to go through that, it should be commended. So I really want to say, because I know that some of the participants in the preliminaries who unfortunately did not make it here, they may be viewing, and I just want to let you know that your efforts are recognized, and we thank you for taking part. I just want to verbalize that before we go on. So can we just have a round of applause for everybody that took part in this competition. So before we actually, acknowledge and honor the participants, I do have a bit of excitement that I want to inject into the members of the audience. Ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you did not misplace your chit. Yes? At this time, I would like to ask a member from the sponsorship team. He has in his hand an envelope containing all of the torn chips. So at this stage, we will be doing door prizes. I would also like to ask the incoming president for the next Rotaract year, Mr. Jimmy Scott, to present these vouchers, please. Mr. Scott, oh. Okay. So, okay. Yeah. So today we have 3 door prizes of a similar value. So first, we are going to start with a $200 voucher redeemable at the IGA Real Value Supermarket. Mr. Moraine, if you will. Let it be said that this envelope was sealed and I have... I'm sorry? Oh, fair enough. All right, transparency. Okay. Oh, we're doing this? Okay, sure. All right. Certainly. It's supposed to be exciting, isn't it? All right, so we will go with you, sir. One chit? That's fair. One chit. C-H-I-T. Please, if you would. Thank you very much, sir. Number 140. 140. Lovely. Thank you. Please step up. Oh, come. No. Yes, and what is your name, ma'am? So Miss Rihanna Antoine is the winner of a $200 voucher redeemable at IGA Real Value. I would also like to ask for Mr. Moraine to come assist me as well. Yeah. Thank you very much. No, ladies and gentlemen, I did not put back the number into the envelope. It is here in my hand. So I'm going to leave it up to you. I'm going to make this quick because we... Ma'am, if you will. Interesting. Number 142. I promise you. Wow. Ma'am, are you able to proceed to the stage? What's your name, ma'am? Judith Amede is the lovely winner of a $200 gift voucher redeemable at the computer store. Please proceed to the stage. Thank you. All right. So we're saving. Okay. We are saving what I would call the best for last, but that is subject to opinion. We have a voucher redeemable at Nirvana for a full body massage. Could you look at the camera when you shake the envelope so everyone, we're fully transparent? Perfect. All right, so on that note, Mrs. Walker, if you would please. Is it 143? Okay, good. Ladies and gentlemen, number 021. 21. 21. No permutations or combinations. 21. 21. Congratulations, ma'am. And what is your name?
Janelle Alexis.
All right, Miss Alexis, congratulations. Please proceed to the stage to receive your prize. Thank you very much, Miss Alexis. Now, on the next item, we will be presenting participants who would at all who participated at all stages. And at this time, I would like to ask President Vondi Saris to come to the stage to present. Now, at this time, you would have recalled that we asked for these persons to check in with registration. So out of the 36 participants who did not make it to this round, we only have 3 in attendance. So we will present to them, and we will ensure that the tokens are sent to the respective schools accordingly. So, at this time, I would like to ask Mr. Josiah Adonis to come to the stage. Please give him a round of applause. I apologize. Please give her a round of applause. Okay, next we have Mr. Judah John. And finally, DeAndre George. All right. At this time, we would like to thank President Cyrus. We now move on to the semifinalists, and we would like to ask Miss Angela Finley to please come to the stage to present those awards. So firstly, we have So firstly, we have Mr. Darren Amede. Well done. Well done. Thank you. Now we have Kareem Jr. Patrice. Next, we have Larissa Batiste. Miss Batiste, is Miss Batiste in attendance? Okay, we will ensure that that is sent to her promptly. Next, we have Libby Mark. Next, Monique Mapson. Naya Joseph. Miss Naya Joseph. Nikayla Hankey. Teresa Fraser. Teresa Fraser. Tejan Ando. And finally, Zedi Clouden. Thank you very much, Miss Andel. Miss Finley, apologies. Apologies. Forgive me. Are we missing somebody? Okay. At this time, I would like to ask the 10 finalists to please gather by the judges' table just to streamline the process. Could the top 10 finalists please gather here? All right, so first we have Jafari Morin. He's a okay, apologies. Apologies for the mix-up. Mr. Morin is one of our semi-finalists. Okay, so we'd like to ask Miss Anders if you, Miss Finley. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Mr. Morin, I would like to apologize for that mix-up. Please accept our token. Thank you very much for your efforts. Please give him a round of applause. Thank you again, Miss Finley. Here we go. Okay, all right. So this will be rectified. This is not a problem, right? Okay. Okay. So at this time, I would like to invite Mr. Phil Antoine to the stage to present the subsequent awards. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a mix-up with the semi-finalists, and we do apologize for that. Where's the next prize? Where's the next book? You have a next book prize? A book prize? Mm-hmm. No, we don't have any. We would like to invite Miss Kedani Panchu to the stage. Yeah. No, she is in fact a semi-finalist, but I thought it best not to ask Miss Finley to the stage again. So, here you go. Thank you. Okay, afterwards. Now, for our top 10 semi-finalists, inclusive of what the, for our top 10 finalists, inclusive of what the semi-finalists would have just received, they are all receiving uniform vouchers redeemable at School Zone, as well as book vouchers redeemable at the Standard Bookshop. Miss Mapson, we would like to ask you to come and receive your finalists' reward. So Miss Mapson would have received hers already, so yes. We'd also like to ask Mr. Clouden to please come and accept his finalist token. Next, we have Miss Zara Stephen. Now, I want to make sure I have this right. Thank you very much. Miss Kaylee Chow. Thank you, Ms. Chow, and thank you very much, Mr. Antoine. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we will be moving on to the top 3 schools. And at this time, I'd like to ask Ms. Petra Fraser to present these prestigious awards. Please give her a round of applause. So, for the 3rd place student, they will be receiving a piggy savings account from the Communal Cooperative Credit Union valued at $1,000, 1 Samsung Galaxy tablet, of course, your 3rd place trophy, and a cash reward of $100. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause to Miss Maya Ramdeen. The 3rd place school also will receive a check of $1,000. So we'd like to ask a representative from the school to please come to the stage to receive that award. Go get the... Now, in 2nd place, the recipient will receive a similar piggy bank savings account valued at $1,000, a Microsoft Surface tablet, of course, the 2nd place trophy, and a cash award of $250. Please come to the stage, Zara Stephen. Well done, well done. Now, the 2nd place school also receives a check of $1,500. So can a representative from the school please come to the stage? All right, now last but certainly not least, the 1st place recipient will receive the similar account, a Lenovo laptop, Gasp, you should. Gasp, you should. Of course, that lovely first place trophy for their own and a cash prize of $500. Give a big round of applause to Miss Kaylee Chow. Come on, we can do better than that. We can do better than that. We can do better than that. Now, the first place school also receives a prize of $2,000. So can a representative please come to the stage? Now, we are not quite done because I'm not too sure if many of you know this, but a lot that goes into this is not only hours for the student, but it's also hours for the teacher who is coaching them. So we do have a separate prize for the lead teacher of the first place winner. That is a spa day pass for one at the True Blue Bay Resort. And we'd like to ask Miss Frances Charles to come on stage. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of the award giving ceremony. So we'd like to thank you for your time, and I'll have the MC, Mr. Romain, come back. But once again, let us please give a round of applause for everyone that took part today.
Lovely. Thank you, Mr. Manwaring. Ladies and gentlemen, this was a pleasure that I announce that we are almost to the end of today's proceedings. But before I invite Ms. Cherise Noel to give us the vote of thanks, I would just like to extend my gratitude to all of you for being here today, for showing out and supporting the students in this venture here today. We know that it's not an easy task to take the stage and to be in front of an audience, right? So I want you to give yourselves a lusty round of applause for coming out today. So ladies and gentlemen, permit me to invite to the stage Rotaractor Cherise Noel to give us the vote of thanks.
Gratitude is the fairest blossom which springs from the soul. Henry Ward Beecher. As members of the Rotaract Club of Grenada and the management team of the Communal Co-operative Credit Union, our souls are filled with an immense feeling of gratitude towards the several sponsors, service providers, and key stakeholders who came together to make the 32nd Annual Rotaract Club of Grenada and the Communal Co-operative Credit Union Limited Spelling Bee a resounding success. It has been a few years since we last had this competition, and your willingness to support the reintroduction of the nation's premier spelling bee competition is well appreciated. While it may not be possible to name and thank every contributor to this competition, I wish to mention the following persons who aided in the competition's success. To our title sponsor, the Communal Co-operative Credit Union Limited, we thank you for your generous sponsorship of this event. At the Rotaract Club of Grenada, none of our initiatives are possible without the financial support of corporate Grenada, and your institution showed that it was equal to the task when it became our title sponsor for this year's competition. We look forward to continuing the good work with you by our side. To the Ministry of Education, no competition among schools in Grenada is possible without your approval, and we thank you for allowing us to put on this year's event, as well as for your assistance in disseminating materials to the schools. To the participating schools, we can be the best planners there are and have all logistics in place. However, our competitions would not be possible without your willingness to register your school and, by extension, a participant. We thank you for obliging us in this process and the hard work you put in to get your various participants ready for the competition. To the participants, thank you for your willingness to participate in this year's competition and the bravery you have displayed in the various competition stages. We trust that this experience has enlightened you in one way or the other, and we wish continued success upon you. To the principal and staff of the Grace Lutheran School, the St. Joseph's Convent St. Andrew, and the Grenada Boys Secondary School, we thank you for your generosity in allowing us to host the various stages of the competition at your schools. Gratitude is also extended to the management of the Guav Pastoral Center, who opened their doors to us for the hosting of preliminary round 2. TNR Communications, thank you for your professional service in capturing every moment of this year's competition. Thank you also to the various media houses who at one time or the other offered some aspects of media coverage of our competition. We thank you for helping our good work reach more lives. To Carvel, Baptiste, and Twine of Let's Party, thank you for your decor services. To our additional sponsors, Glenegg and School Zone Limited, thank you for your contributions to this year's competition. To the word callers, judges, timekeepers, spotters, members of the Rotaract Club of Grenada, and members of the Interact Club, and additional volunteers, we thank you for volunteering to assist with the successful staging of this competition over the past 2 weeks. To all other service providers and stakeholders, we unreservedly express our deepest thanks to you for your valuable contributions to this year's competition. As a club, we at the Rotaract Club of Grenada are overwhelmed at the support we have received for this year's Spelling Bee competition, and we look forward to, in conjunction with the Communal Cooperative Credit Union Limited, making the 2024 Spelling Bee an even greater success. Thank you.
Thank you, Sharice. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with pleasure that I announce that we have come to the end of today's proceedings. I want to thank you all for being such a lovely audience, and please do make your way home safely. Goodbye, everybody. Just one announcement. The 20 participants today, can you please make your way to the back where the refreshments were served? So all participants, no matter the level of participation, prelims, semis, finalists, can you make your way to the refreshments room?